Well, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. It has been a while. It has been way too long. We haven't actually seen each other live now since, 6 weeks or so. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. And we are here tonight with a very special cause. We are here doing Shamble Pride. And for those of you who haven't seen the tweet and seen the announcement in the Discord, Shamble Pride is basically we will be doing a charity stream, a big charity stream this Saturday, starting at 8 my time, so same time as this, running until midnight, where we'll be raising money for the Trevor Project. And the Trevor Project is an organisation that helps LGBTQIA plus youth and trans youth in America and several other countries around the world. And I decided that, I didn't, full disclosure, I need to say thank you very much to Pony for sort of sowing the seed and giving me the idea for the charity. And Pony's also graciously offered their services for a couple of the incentives. So, if you want to learn more, what you can do... Oops, that is the wrong window. Give me a second. What you can do, and I'm actually going to do it for you, you can do !donate. And Stream Elements clearly wants to give me money. I don't... Stream Elements, what are you doing? You're not... No. There you go. Donations go here. Thanks. That's the one you want to use. But don't give me money. Give money to the Trevor Project. That's much better use of your money. But, more about that later. We're going to be talking about this as we go. I have to say, first of all, welcome to Jessica. Welcome to Donut King. Welcome to Squidface. Welcome to Esty. Welcome all of you. It's good to see you all again. It's been way too long. What I'm going to do, I'm going to close that chat. And I'm going to bring this window over here because I think that's going to work better. Yutaro Kuyo, but Greek has followed. Thank you very much for the follow. And thank you very much, Jessica, for resubscribing for 18 months. 18 months. Let's run that alert again. Thank you very much. And also, since last time, thank you very much, Lucas ESC Archive, Finishing Touches, Missy Cat Gaming, Savage Cam 2010, Donut King 7684 for following, who have all followed while I was on my break. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. But yeah, where do we start? People? Well, let's start with the obvious. What is happening is that we are doing Shamble Pride, which is basically our way of giving back, and we are raising money for the Trevor Project. Also, hi 6E, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you doing? Hope all of you are having a great night. And yes, 6E indeed, we are building a Pride District. We are building what I have decided to call Pride Park. And what I'm going to start by doing, I'm actually going to start recording so we have a time lapse of it. What I'm going to start by doing is flattening this entire area out. And I see that Johnny has already started taking down the mushrooms here. And I'm going to just start taking down the dirt while I talk a little bit about, today isn't really the main stream. I'm going to talk more about the charity, etc. But I think what I'm going to start by doing is I'm going to start by telling you all where I've been. And, I mean, most of you know this, but it doesn't hurt to remind you. So, this is the first time I'm streaming since we ended the Shamblecraft headhunt on May 31st. So it's the first time in 6 weeks that I am streaming at all. And, it's been a long 6 weeks, but I have been working on my thesis. I talk a bit about this in my latest Shamblecraft video as well, which is out tomorrow night, or tomorrow evening. And what I've been doing, for those of you who don't follow me on Discord or Twitter or anything, I have been completing my master's degree. So I spent all of May writing. You know what, I might have to, yeah, I'm going to have to keep this microphone on. There was actually someone asking me, Fally, why you always keep your microphone up when you're streaming, and that's because I am hard of hearing, and if this basically gives me monitor audio. This makes me hear myself, so I can actually hear myself talk and adjust my voice level. But yeah, so I was doing my master's thesis, which I spent all of May doing. There were some people asking me, like, but Fally, why do you need a whole month to do a master thesis? Like, how long can it be? A master's thesis in Norway, at least in the fields of teaching, is between 21 and 28,000 words. So mine ended up being 27,300, spread across 102 pages. And not only do you have to write the thing, but you also, croc, what should I flatten? Bring all, take away all the mycelium to begin with. So, but not only do you have to write the thing, you have to do all the, research. I mean, the thing about a master's thesis is you have to base it on your own research. So, for me, the biggest issue was that I had to actually, do research. That was, for me, the biggest challenge, was doing the actual research. Also, it just dawned on me we're going to need somewhere to put all of the mycelium, and what I'm actually going to do, you can already see Jess just giving herself some items, and the reason for that is that this is a charity event, so we're gonna bend the rules a tiny bit. You're allowed to do that for charity, and I'm just gonna make some chests here where we can dump the mycelium. I'm gonna do that because I know it's gonna annoy someone. There we go. Hey, don't tip my hoe. Yeah, so not only did I have to do all my own research, which took a good while, but I also had to write the thing, find all of the theory, look up all the literature, and to the surprise of no one, that actually takes a while. So it was very nice when I was able to hand in my thesis on May 28th. On the 28th of May, I handed in my thesis, and it felt great. Just gonna bring some grass. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take away the edge here, and then I'm gonna make a new sort of outer perimeter here. So that was handed in on May 28th, and then I took a couple of days off, as I had been writing for basically 3 weeks non-stop at that point. I've since recorded some Shamblecraft. I've actually finished recording one episode of Shamblecraft. That is going to be with you tomorrow night. And then, basically, it was an impromptu discussion with Pony. So once again, big shout out to Pony. That got me thinking that it would be really cool if, since it's Pride Month, that when I finally return to streaming, it's not just, hey, I'm back, did you miss me, but actually returning and sort of getting straight into doing good things. And I think I've been reading up on charities, and Pony was the one who suggested the Trevor Project. And I've been reading a bit about the Trevor Project, and yeah, it looks like a very, very good charity. So hopefully we can raise some money for the Trevor Project. If you go to the link, if you do !donate, you will see the various things, incentives you can get from donating. And Some of them are in game. Not all of them are available yet. I have decided to limit some of them until Saturday. So currently there are 3 available incentives, and that is if you donate $5 to the Trevor Project, you will get your name on the wall inside the main plaza building here. Your name will be on the wall, signifying that you've helped and contributed. If you donate, you see, I can't even remember the incentives. Let me get the list up here. If you donate $5, your name will be on the Pride Park Wall of Fame. If you donate $25, you get your very own rainbow-colored tree with your name on it on a sign. If you donate $50, you get your very own pavilion built with your name on it, and then you have the Hail Mary for the people who want to be really, really charitable. If you donate $250 to the Trevor Project, looks good. Just stop any spread. If you donate $250 to the Trevor Project, you will get to name the plaza of Pride Park, or get it named after yourself. That's up to you. So it can be whatever you want it to be, as long as it's nice and within reason. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just making sure that I do have audio, right? Yeah, I have audio. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And we have, in addition to that, Pony has graciously offered their services. So, if you want, what you can do, you can donate $20 and it will give you a small character cameo in Pony's ongoing comic, A Fateful Nuzlocke Challenge. And if you donate $50, you will get a larger cameo with that's more prominent. So if getting your name on a sign or naming a plaza or naming a tree isn't really your thing, you can also get featured in the comic. I mean, that will be your face or your character in the comic forever and ever. So thank you very, very much, Pony, for doing that. That's really awesome. And again, massive shout out to Pony for giving me the idea for this. If you don't know Pony, give me a second here. I am gonna very, very quickly grab Pony's Twitter, so you can follow Pony on Twitter, and if you just want to follow their art, there's also a channel, Twitter account called Pony Arts. Make sure you go give Pony a follow. They're a really, really cool person who has helped out a lot with the ideas here. But yeah, so this is going to be Pride Park, and we are going to try to make it as cool as possible. But to begin with, what we need to do now, and that's what we're doing today, so that we can actually spend Saturday building. Today, the plan is to see, can we manage to do all the grassy bits? Can we manage to... Can we manage to actually clear away all the mycelium and replace it all with grass? Are we just replacing... I would say replace and terraform. Replace and terraform a bit. So we can, if we can make it look natural, that's going to help a lot, because then I don't have to terraform it on Saturday. So Saturday is going to be the main stream. We're going to be starting Saturday at 8, and yeah, that's also, we're also going to open up the other incentives. If people want to donate now already, the campaign is open, so you can donate already if you want to. But if you want to wait until Saturday, that is of course fine. Why are you doing this? There we go. Yeah, so just do exclamation mark, donate, hello, and there is the aforementioned pony butts. So make sure you click the one called donations go here. For some reason Streamlabs is sending the other one as well. Don't know why, I thought I had disabled that, but I'll have to look into that for Saturday. But yeah, so you can go there and you can donate, and you can pick between in-game incentives, or you can get your face featured in Pony's Nuzlocke comic. So there's something for everyone. There might be some more incentives as well. There's been talks of stretch goals, and I actually have a stretch goal. I haven't put it into the campaign yet because I didn't want to add it as a stretch goal just yet. Because I've sort of been debating the sum of which I'm going to be doing it. And that is, I did say at one point, Valley quotes, when I reach a certain number of subscribers, I'm going to go full ham and I'm going to dye my hair in like proper blue or green or something like that. And what I have decided is that once we hit, and I was thinking maybe $1,000, just a sum that I would say is realistic but not insane, I will dye my hair. I will bleach and dye my hair. So not just dye it, but bleach and dye it in one of the pride colours chosen by the community. Feel free to clip that for evidence. Why am... Alright, I'm getting messages. There we go. Valley with hot pink hair. I mean, it could. It's a possibility, but I've been a bit unsure about what I want to set as the stretch goal. Currently, the stretch goal is set to 500. But I feel like with the incentives we're giving, I feel like maybe 500 is a bit low, and I think it would be really awesome if we could raise like a 4-digit sum for the Trevor project. So I was thinking, well, what if we up it to like 1,000 or 1,500 or something? But I honestly, I don't. At the same time, I don't want it to sound greedy. I don't want it to sound like I'm trying to squeeze money out of people. I mean, but it's for charity. It's for charity, so I shouldn't really feel bad. But yeah, what do you think, chat? Do you think is it reasonable to say if we can make, I don't know, $1,500 on Saturday? Then I'll dye my hair in one of the pride colours. What do you think, peeps? Is it feasible? Is it worth it? Would me dyeing my hair in an insane colour help you give money to the Trevor project? All the colours. Are you insane, Jess? I mean, it's theoretically possible, but I think that would probably require me to go. That would probably be extremely expensive. Each $500 add a colour, yeah. I'm gonna have to think about it. We have Yotaro saying yes. So I'm gonna have to talk it out with my fellow streamers. We will have a couple of guests joining us this Saturday. I actually, in the tweet, I said NJ would be one of the guests, but then it dawned on me. I don't think I actually clarified that with NJ. So I might have spoken too soon. But Murin has said that they will be joining us, so we will have Murin, and I will be on voice for parts of it. Oh, it's Croc. Hi, Croc. But yeah, so you can do !donate to !donate to give money to the cause, and there's some cool incentives in there. So if you want to help out and support the cause, you can do that just there. And I'm gonna actually keep this window up so I can keep track of any donations. I should get donation alerts if people give any money, but I have bad experiences with those notification thingies. So, but yeah, so how has your day been, people? It's so weird to be back to streaming. I was away. I'm not going to lie, I was away from streaming for so long that it sort of, at one point, I sort of reached a sort of, I'm not going to call it a mood, but I sort of reached the point where I was like, do I really want to go back to streaming? Like, are people going to remember me? Are people still going to want to watch me after I've been gone for this long? So yeah, but I can see that it looks like I have my core group of awesome people here, so I'm very glad that you've decided to come back. Who is this that I'm watching? Have you left your Twitch on a random channel again, Jess? And through the sheer power of Eurovision, it has somehow ended back at my channel. Never underestimate the power of Eurovision. Don't remember following this account. Who the hell are you? How did you people get in my room? But yeah, so you can choose. You can either get Nuzlocke cameo in Pony's comic. You can get in-game incentives. That's up to you. Also, hello Pyro. Welcome to the stream. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention when you explained what we were doing. Well, we've had a bunch of people join as well after that, so I can explain again what we're doing. So, what we are doing here, people, we are building Pride Park, which is going to be a nice little park area with rainbow-coloured trees and a plaza and benches, and yeah, it's going to be all great. And we're doing this for Pride Month. Which is also why we are doing this charity stream tonight. We are raising money for the Trevor Project, and I thought, well, what if we build a nice park? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be a neat thing to do for charity? And so here we are. But there we go. My middle mouse button has decided to not be a middle mouse button. There we go. I think I might have to replace this mouse soon. The middle mouse button has been iffy for a while, but now it's starting to get really, really bad. Does anyone have sponges? Mickness has sponges, but I don't think Mickness is online, and I don't know if Mickness is watching. Mickness, if you are watching, are the sponges available? Over. Thank you, whoever slept. And I mean, once we get rid of all the mycelium and stop the mycelium spread, then it's starting to get really easy, because all we have to do then is sort of put up the grass blocks, and that will spread quicker than the mycelium. What Y level are we aiming at? Basically just make it look natural. It doesn't have to be perfectly flat, but I would say this. So Y67 for main park, I would say. So if we can get it up to here, then we'll be good. And what I'm going to do then, I'm actually going to start just sort of terraforming these bits. I could have just left that one. There's going to be some mycelium left here. So 65, 66, 67. Right, so about there. So there we go. Make this a nice edge. Shamblecraft all over again. Yes, the mycelium resistance. And we got Mit Cat saying, hi, I was wondering if you're ever being involved in the stream projects, Minecraft SMP I'm working on. Blah, blah, yeah. I'm going to say thank you very much for your kind offer, but I am already very, very swamped with this SMP project, Shamblecraft. And I also actually have a couple of other projects in the pipeline, so I can't really talk about yet. But keep your eyes peeled for more information on that. Thank you for the offering, Cat, but yeah, I feel like I have more than enough on my plate with Shamblecraft already, and for me, Shamblecraft is where I prefer to place my energy right now. Dang it, that's not what I was doing. Middle mouse button, work. Okay, so if we do this, what I'm actually gonna do, I'm just gonna terraform this straight away and see if I can get this to look sort of good. And about there. Then extend this a tiny bit there-ish, and then do that. I think that's going to work. And then we pull away as much mycelium as we can to limit the spread. And once we've done that, we can sort of start piling on the grass. But yeah, I hope this project is going to turn out cool. I have a bunch of ideas on buildings we can do, and I actually have a fence design. Should we make a river in the middle? I would say we can add a river in the middle Saturday if we want to, because it's easier to add a river than it is to remove it. But I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea. It would be nice to have a river and maybe a bridge, but as Jess says, let's do the grass to begin with and take it from there. So this is 66, which means that this needs to go and start piling up. Oh, thank you very much, Squid, for the sponges. That really, really helps. I think on this side we should just try to keep it natural. So I'm just gonna fill it up along the edge here. Oh yeah, I see a point. I see a point. I do see a point. Hello, Alpen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the charity stream. Shamble Pride. We are raising money for the Trevor project. And you can get your name on a sign, and you can get a comic cameo. Endless possibilities. Good to see you again, Alpen. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Alpen, for those of you who don't know, another excellent Minecraft streamer who I seldom have the chance to watch because she usually streams in the middle of the night when I prefer to be asleep. But I've been able to catch some of Alpen's streams on the days I've woken up quite early. And there's something oddly satisfying about watching a Minecraft stream at 5 AM in the morning. It's just so soothing. I think. Either that or I'm weird. I don't know. I could be weird. I have been told this previously. Dun, 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 dun. New feeling discovered. Yeah. It's. I mean, I've grown up with a dad who's always been. My dad has various muscle ailments and stuff, so he's always been the sort of guy who gets up at like 5 in the morning. Like, even though he hasn't worked for a number of years because of his injuries, he's the sort of person who gets up literally as early as possible in order to get things done. And yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Until I had kids, or well, kid, singular, that's when I sort of started to realise, alright, yeah, I'm starting to get what my dad has been on about for a number of years, about these mornings. Because you get so much done in the morning. You get so much done. Like, I've sort of reached the point where I'm starting to become a grumpy old man. And one thing I've realised as a grumpy old man is that you are so much more effective in the morning than you are starting to. Oi! Rude. You get so, but yeah, you get so much done in the morning. You're so much more effective in the morning than you are during, like, if you get up at like 12, it's like the day is ruined. Pretty much. Like, it's already 12. Like, half the day is already gone. And it's like, and I can notice it now. Like, for instance, we have, when I have the day off and Edmund, my son, is at kindergarten, it's like, okay, we need to try and get as much as humanly possible done by 12. Because if we haven't, if everything isn't done by 12, then it's going to be too late. ADHD time sense. Yeah, it's I don't know. I've always, so like, as a kid, I hated it. The fact that, like, for instance, if we were going on trips, my dad was the sort of person, it still is. My dad still is the sort of person, like, okay, we're going on a trip. It's going to take 3 hours to drive there. We don't need to be there until 2 in the afternoon, but we better leave at 7 AM, just in case. And, like, I remember as a kid, I was like, why are you doing this? Why can't you just be normal? And now, having grown up, I'm like, yeah, I see his point. The man has a point. There we go, that's the chests. But yeah, so I get it now. I get it now, father. It took me 30 years, but I get it now. But yeah, so it's going to be really nice once we get this park area sort of good and ready with everything that's supposed to be here. Because right now it's just going to be a shell for now. And then once we fill it up, then we'll start to see what it could and should look like. Oops. And it's going to be nice once we start getting the fences in and getting the buildings in. And we're going to build all sorts of stuff. Try to make it look nice, and try to make it... What I really want, I want it to be a cool build that looks nice, but I want it to be a build that just screams pride. I want it to be a build that just screams, you know, we stand with the LGBT youth and trans youth of America and the rest of the world. One of the main reasons I made this community almost 2 years ago was that there was an incident of which we do not speak, where I saw... That's when the Americans say, what do you mean rest of the world? Like Canada? But yeah, I remember there was an incident in a community I was in that I'm not going to speak of, but where it became very clear to me that, wow, the world, and especially on the internet, we have a long way to go in terms of taking care of our LGBT youth and our LGBT and trans people of the world. And I decided I'm gonna make a community, and that community is gonna be a safe space. I'm gonna make a community where I will give my personal guarantee that you can feel safe. And it's in that way, it's quite fitting, it's almost poetic that finally being back to streaming after not streaming for 6 weeks, it almost feels a bit full circle, you know, like after 6 weeks I'm finally back to streaming, and I get to do this charity thing, and I get to do it with a bunch of awesome people who hopefully will be helping out Saturday. Saturday is the main day. I'm not keeping my fingers crossed for a flood of donations tonight, because this is a prep stream. Didn't really announce it ahead of time. Haven't really done much marketing for it. Hoping that Saturday is going to be an evening of giving, and hopefully we can... Hello TR, welcome to the stream. Hello TR, hello Vin, hello Space. Welcome to Pride Park. It's not much right now, but it's going to be something on Saturday, which is when we're going to be doing all the main building. But yeah, hey TR, good to see you. What were you streaming? For those of you who don't know, TR is a awesome individual who I'm very glad to know, and make sure you go and give them a follow. Once oh no, not later. Go follow them now, straight away. You were streaming a bit on Tommy's trans charity, SMP. Well, from one charity to another, I should probably say what I'm doing. We are preparing Pride Park for the upcoming live stream, Shamble Pride, which will be this Saturday, and you can actually already now ignore the first link. You can click the link posted by Nightbot, donations go here, and you can donate to the Trevor Project, and we have some pretty cool incentives, and we will have even more incentives on Saturday. And we have a long-term stretch goal. We haven't settled on the sum yet, but if we can reach that sum on Saturday, I will be dyeing my hair, bleaching and dyeing my hair in one of the pride colours of the community's choosing. And yeah, I've said it again. Feel free to clip it for evidence if you feel like it. So yeah, this is what we're doing now. We're basically preparing the area that is going to be Pride Park, and we're going to be building all sorts of stuff. So by donating, imagine Fally going to school with green hair. The worst part is that if I go to work with pink hair, they're still going to be like, yeah, that tracks. You probably lost a Eurovision bet or something. All the mycelium is gone. Huzzah! And now we wait for the mycelium resistance. Honestly, I've wanted purple hair for many, many years. I've always wanted to dye my hair purple, and I never got around to doing it. So maybe that could be the stretch goal, purple. Fally, do the buy flag. Oh, how does that one look again? I can never remember the difference. The buy flag, is that the purple, black, and grey? Pink, purple, blue. Oh yeah, you can. You see, I'm terrible remembering these things. I am a terrible person for not remembering it, but yeah, purple could be cool. Maybe that could be a stream goal if we can get to. I'm not sure on the sum. I know that Tommy has raised. How much did he raise? Did he break 2,000? I think Tommy nearly broke 2,000 at least. If you look in Discord, that's my partner. Right, let me very quickly have a look. Because I can't visualize it. Oh, you wrote it in in-game chat. Right. Give me a second. Ah, okay. Yeah, and also Space put it in the Space put it in the chat. Valley has the ally tag. Also, Valley mixes up the ace and bify. Yes, I am, but for some like colors, names, that sort of thing, I'm terrible with it. I have, ironically, considering the amount of useless knowledge I retain, I have a very, very poor memory. So, purple would be awesome. Yeah. But yeah, Vin, TR, those of you who have, I sadly haven't had the time to follow Tommy's streams. How much did Tommy raise yet? Because I'm thinking that could be a decent ballpark number to aim for. I'm not saying I'm going to try to beat Tommy, but... And we got NJ subscribing! Oh hey, look at this! 14 months! And NJ also says over 1,600. In that case, I would say 1,500 is a good stretch goal. Well, let's do slightly less than Tommy. So, make sure, get ready to clip it, people. I'm looking at the camera when I say this. I'm even going to do front facing, so I'm looking at the camera with both things. If we raise $1,500 on Saturday on Shamble Pride for the Trevor Project, I will bleach and dye my hair purple. Not purple with a bit of a tone. No. I'm gonna pull an NJ. I'm gonna bleach this hair, and I'm gonna dye it purple. $1,500 by Saturday. Start your donations now. I'm actually gonna add it to the. I'm actually gonna add it already, because then you can't really do anything about it. I should be able to manage. There we go. Now there should be a way for me to increase the milestone. Create milestone. Valley dyes his hair purple. Save changes. There we go. The milestone has been set. $1,500. And on Tiltify. Yeah, I'm. This is what scares me. Also, the link is there. It's doing double. For some reason, it's the link sent by Nightbot. I'm gonna look into removing the other link because it shouldn't be there. And you can pick some incentives. We have more incentives that will be added on Saturday, but all the incentives aren't there yet. So if you want to go for the big incentives, which are rainbow colored tree, I'm actually going to go through the incentives again because we've had a bunch of new people join coming from the raid. So the incentives, I'm going to have to bring up the list again because I can never remember. For $5, your name will be added to the Wall of Fame at the plaza on a sign. If you donate... Hello, Sixie. Ooh. Pride rockets. I like it. Ooh. Ah. But yeah, $5, your name added on a sign to the Wall of Fame. For $25, you will get your very own rainbow-coloured tree. That's right, we're making custom rainbow-coloured trees in this park, and you get one of them with your name on it if you donate $25. If you donate $50, you get your very own pavilion, and you can even pick the design and the colouring yourself. You also get to pick the colour of the rainbow tree. If you want to go full ham, you can donate $250. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Only one person gets it, and that is you get to name the plaza. So if you donate $250, you get to name the plaza. And also, we have some very, very cool rewards offered by Pony Butts. Thank you very much, Pony, once again. Pony is currently doing a Nuzlocke comic called A Fateful Nuzlocke Challenge. And if you donate $20, you can choose to have a small cameo in Pony's comic. And if you donate $50, you get a bigger cameo. So if you're not the sort of person who wants a in-game reward, you can also get the your face forever imprinted in Pony's comic. So those are some of them. Right now, the biggest incentives, the trees and the pavilions and the naming the plaza is not available, and that's because that is going to be something that you can claim during. That's going to be something you can claim during the stream on Saturday, which is going to run from 8 to midnight. So you have until Saturday at midnight to get that bar in the bottom right corner there to $1,500. So that if you want to see me dye my hair purple, but I mean, let's be honest, if you get pretty close, I might stretch the stream a bit. I mean, let's put it this way: if me dyeing my hair purple is what it's, if that's what it's gonna take for all of you amazing people to hand a couple of dollars over to the Trevor Project, then I would say that is a good use of hair dye. Okay, now I'm gonna go up in the air and grab a. I would say maybe, yeah, make it fit with this path. So what if we extend it slightly down here? You're going to need to plug this in Liara's. I'm going to plug this in Liara's community. Oh, I didn't post it in Liara's Discord. I actually forgot about that. That's very weird. I didn't think of that. I posted it everywhere because I'm like, this is charity. This needs to go everywhere. But I didn't think of posting it in Liara's place. Actually. But yeah, feel free, and of course everyone, feel free to spread this, plug this everywhere. The more money we can raise for the Trevor Project, the better. And I will gladly go to work with purple hair, if that will help raise money for the Trevor Project. Absolutely, 100%. So share it with your family, share it with your friends, share it with Liara's place. You know, spread the word. And if you can't, and even if you can't donate, if you're not able to donate, you can go to the Shamblecraft Twitter, and there's a link there. And you can also take the link that shows up when you do !donate. Retweet the thing we put out. Just spread the word. That is just as helpful as donating. So, and we are forever grateful for any donation given to us. I'm going to have to do some terraforming outside here, I think, as well, to make all of this terrain look sensible. Because the thing is, as you can probably tell here, I never finished terraforming this place. I sort of did some of the terraforming, and then I kind of didn't. So, yeah, that didn't really go to plan. But then again, very often my ideas don't, so... Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Is that good enough? Yeah, that's good. And then this becomes one of these, and then... Yeah, I think we're going to do it like that, actually. And then it's going to be... Yeah, I think we're going to do it like that. This looks good. Okay. Well, that's neat. And we can take that out there. Oops. And then it's not going through. Oof. But don't feel bad. You'll have another opportunity Saturday. I can tell already that bringing 20 shulker boxes of grass was a bit overkill. Given that we've used none. Oh, we got Murin as well. Hey, Murin. You need to go to work now and you don't want to cancel it. Ah. Okay, well, that's that taken care of. We have, if we open the map now, you can see the bright green area. That's fine, Murin. Make sure you feel better. And I thought, if you can finish things up here, pop in for a bit. All right, neat. What I think, if we can finish this, I think what we should do is start. Did you see the Meknazar started the Empire connection? I did not. You'll try again Saturday. That's absolutely fine space. Murin saying wahaha is actually scaring me. So should I be worried? Probably. Something like that, I think. And I'm thinking what we can do here, we can actually make a little lake. We make a little lake. I think that could look cool, right? And just a little lake here like that. Move that and have that one there, and just have a little lake right here. Something like this. I think that could look cool. And then fill in the rest of this. Because then we have a basis for if we decide to add that river that we were talking about. There we go. Just add all of this up. Apologies if there's any noise in my mic. The issue right now here in Norway is that it is very hot. And when I say very hot, I mean very hot. It is. It's been well into the 30s for several days. It's now gone back down, but it's still very humid, and we still get a lot of that. We still got a lot of that residual heat. Because the problem with the heat we've been having is that you can't really, no matter what you do, you don't really cool your house down. It just stays hot as heck. Also, I just realised we're almost at 5,000 views. That's awesome. Not only are we raising money for charity, but we are almost at 5,000 views. Is it 36 Celsius every day for the past month? Not exactly, but not far away either. It's been it's been hot. It's been too hot. It's been ridiculous. There we go. And yeah, it's the as 60 pointed out in the in-game chat. It's the problem that we are a cold country, so our houses are built to keep heat. So the problem is that when we have these hot periods, it takes ages before we actually get any. What are you doing? I mean, we don't really need to fill this in. I'm thinking we could just remove the... Oh, you have 4G of data. Hi, you're back. Hi. I would say just remove the black wool, because Jess, I think it was Jess, has now put down a pretty nice barrier with the blue here. And I think we can just build the fence straight on top of that. Wasn't me. Alright, well, someone built the blue thing, and we can use that as the baseline. But I would say, yeah, I would say just remove... Oh, it was Johnny, alright. Let's just remove the wool. Oh god, that's going to take ages. Give Valley shears. One. I do not have time for this. I'm going to sleep so we don't have to deal with that weather. What? Now it works. That's weird. Yeah, it was only... The only reason we had the black wool there to begin with was so I would have a marker as to where the area would be. What's going to happen now, though, is that I'm thinking we should do some sort of actual proper fence. And I actually had an idea for a fence design. Hi, I'm back. Post the link again. Donate. There we go. Oh, you did it yourself. Alright. I'm thinking what would be really cool is if we do it so that it looks like... I was thinking what we could do, we could add something into the wall here to make it look like it's being supported. So if I'm just going to hop into spectator mode real quick. So what I am thinking is that we're going to have the entrance pretty much where the burning the billboard is, and we can just remove the burning billboard, and we can keep we'll make a gate or something that goes through there. And I want it to be like rainbow banners, like, and cool. And maybe if we can do even letters, just write Pride or Pride Park or something like a gate, as Jessica has realised indeed. Some sort of cool fence, at least in the front. And then I'm thinking the plaza should be pretty much right here. So do we have any... It's just a stone, but pretty much here. That is where the plaza is going to be, right there. And have... That's where we're going to... I was thinking we're going to make a rainbow fountain. We're going to make a building with a big wall around it. Where that's going to be the Wall of Fame, where we put all the donators. We can put pavilions around the place. We're going to build rainbow trees, custom rainbow trees all over the place. It's going to look amazing. So, Event Island, Construction Go. I mean, let's be honest. It's quite clear that this is the Halloween district. In the same way that it's quite clear that that is the Christmas district. So, honestly, we don't really need this billboard anymore. Fally, make sure to adjust your Streamlabs bang commands. What do you mean, bang commands? Watch. Oh yeah, the double donate. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that for before. I'm gonna remove that by Saturday. Yeah, I did not know that Stream Elements had that as an automatic thing. I'm gonna try and remove it. There we go. All right, so just remove this border here because we don't need it. Go. Change the name of the other. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to do it right away. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Professional streamer, everyone. Don't worry about it. Bot chat commands. There you have it. Donate. Where are you? I don't see it. It's literally not here. It is literally not on the list. It is literally not on the list, and still it shows up. But how do... But how do I turn it off? I honestly don't know. Won't let you donate at all. This has never happened before. That's weird. Is this why it's not working? Let me try and donate just for the hell of it. Just see if it works. Let's see if this works. Just out of curiosity. Because I'm genuinely curious if this is going to work. Let me see. It could. I'm just gonna make sure that it's not. I'm just gonna make sure that it's not an issue with the thing. Oh, for Pete's sake! It requires a security code, despite the fact that I've logged in on this computer 784,000 times, and it is very annoying. Yeah, of course, my PayPal is a dingleberry. Come to think of it, you know what? I don't know. It could be Tiltify is being weird, for all I know. Oh, bot modules. There should be. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna post it. There we go. I've now saved it as a custom command. So if I now do this, Stream Elements, you are no longer welcome. You have been unmoderated. Let's try it again. See, now it works. Now it works. It's weird. I'm going to remove the custom command. There we go. Alright. Hopefully that should help. There we go. And for some reason, it didn't give me an alert. Why didn't it do that? Yeah, your donation went through, but it didn't give me an alert, which it's supposed to do. But thank you very much for the donation, Space Dorito. And I will make sure you get the incentive you have chosen. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. So we have hit $20, only $1,480 to go. Oh, woohoo! Trash boxes, alright. Now you can actually go to work, yeah. Thank you very much, Space, I really appreciate it. I am thinking that these boots are made for walking. Read the signs. Entrance gate, yes. Right, well that is the main thing done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to stop Pretzel. And we're going to jump into Joe mode. And I'm going to do a very brief recording. Well, alrighty then, viewers. As night falls and an invisible pair of boots is just shuffling into... what's the name? Shuffles off this mortal coil. That's the one. Alright. Well, alrighty then, viewers. As the sun just... Well, alrighty then, viewers. As the sun rises here on Pride Park, you can see that a lot of things have been done. All the mycelium is gone. The grass is green. And 3 invisible people are causing shenanigans in the background. I don't know if these people have shuffled off this mortal coil and only their boots remain, or if they've had some sort of beverage. But anyway, that is the basic work done. So what remains to do now is to, well, first of all, we need to put all the buildings and all the stuff here. But also there's a couple of other things that I want taken care of. Like, for instance, how we are going to fence this area in. I have an idea here. There's some terraforming to be taken care of. But overall, a lot of work has been done already. So yeah, some terraforming, some tidying up, and then we're pretty much ready to start building this thing. That'll do. Okay. I think what we're going to start with is finish the terraforming over here. And once that is done, we can... I'm going to hop onto the, what's it called? Plot world. And I'm going to outline an idea for the fence. Pony's saying, wait, someone gave already. Yes, we've had our first $20 donation from Space Dorito, who has also requested a cameo. So, Space, congratulations, you will be receiving a cameo in a Fateful Nuzlocke challenge. And regardless of what you choose, I think I made this pretty clear, is that any donation that isn't anonymous is going to be featured on the wall anyway. That's at least the plan. Like, if you, as long as you donate $5 or more, your donation will be featured on the wall of fame regardless. So the $5 thing is just a way to actually pick it. Anonymous donations, of course, won't be featured since they're anonymous. I'll put maybe a sign saying anonymous donators also gave, and then the total. But yeah. But yeah, that's really cool. We already got $20. I mean, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I didn't expect to get anything tonight. I was thinking that, well, people are probably going to save whatever donations they want to give for Saturday. So I think it's awesome that we already have $20. So thank you very much. Right, did I have a bucket? I have a bucket. I threw my bucket. So what I think we're going to do now, we are going to... Can I make a never-ending water source? I can't. Off to the sea we go. Can we do a flyby? We can. There we go. And we've already put one there. So if we put one there, then that should be a never-ending water source. Good. Wrong. Wrong. Right. Bollock. Bollock is still PG, right? Ish. That's the one I want to click. It's biology. Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because now I should technically be able to use that one. There we go. And we're gonna fill this in. We might have to do a tie. Yeah, we're gonna have to fill in the middle. We're going to have to fill in the middle so that we can actually, and then remove it again. There we go. They are creating flags in the background. I'm glad they're doing it, since I have proven my inability to do this. There we go. You need to read all the signs there, fella. There we go. Right. Oh, we got one. Oh, I hate it when it does this. There we go. And then we can take away a little bit in the middle here. And turn this into a slightly deeper lake. There we go. Hello. There we go. We have a nice little lake. Neat. Nice little lake. Alright. Let's over here and have a look at all the signs. The straight section. Neat. The intersection. Pan Plaza. Oi, you don't get to call it Pan Plaza until you donate $250. Rainbow Road, nice. So basically this is where everyone is going to fall off the bend and die. A space, I like it. Flagstaff Point. This is probably going to be something silly. The Ally Lookout. Yeah. Non-binary switchback. Transition Beach. Oh, we need to put a beach here. The Transition Beach. This is starting to turn out good. Take a bite. Picnic area. We have so many good ideas already. I'm just gonna, yeah, we have to stop recording. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna very quickly hop over to the plot world because I have an idea for the fence. Oh dear me. Let's see, plot world. All right, where is my plot? There we go. So what I was thinking, and that was light blue. Was it light blue concrete powder they were using? Okay, so let's just put down some of this. And I was thinking, not fence, wall is the name of it. So diorite could work, and we're going to go with diorite. We're going to go with polished diorite slab. So what I was thinking is, if you do something like this, and have this around, because you can't jump over it, but it looks like a fence, and it's somewhat pretty. You have sand be there in a few. Alright. Something like this. What you should do, you should make a boat outside of Transition Beach and call it the polyamorous relationship. So make the gate. Hey, I'm helping. These are actual ideas. But something like this, and then you could do something like it would have to be like something like that, I think. There we go, and then you do the Now to remember the colours. I can never remember. Well, I can remember the colours. I'm not a moron, but I can never remember the order. So red, orange, yellow, green, but it's supposed to be the darker green, and then blue and purple. So 5, 6, and then do something like, yeah, that's correct. Then do something like this. You don't know if you have the energy to do anything productive, but, well, 60, just being here and helping us. You are already being productive. Just being here for moral support. Something like that. Does that work? Hello, Darth. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you meant the polyamorous relationship. With emphasis on the ship. I know Z is going to kill me. Do you like this as a as an entrance? What do you think, peeps? Is this too simple, or does it work? And also, what happens if you break this? Does the banners fall down? They do. Okay, that settles it. I was thinking maybe you could do something like this. And then you could just do some signs at the entrance like this, saying now enter it now, and or welcome to Pride Park. And then here you could do $20 raised for the Trevor Project. So far we've raised $20, which is a good start. We still need another 1,480 if you want me to dye my hair purple, but is that, what do you think, chat? Is that too simple, or will that work as an entrance? And what do you think of the fence design? I don't know if we have any more. Do we have? Ooh, you know what? You have. Is that better? Is the the prismarine or the diorite? I mean, what I can do, I can also change this just for the. Just realised it was bird poop. Iskal, stop taking over Darth. You're Swedish. You're supposed to behave. Oh, let's just change the whole thing. Yeah, I'm thinking it looks a bit too Guardian Temple-y. But I don't know if we have any. What about changing this for this? Is that better? You've always said diorite is one of my favourite blocks, not gonna lie. I honestly think diorite looks better still. And the problem is we don't. What we could, you know what you could. What you could do, you could do the diorite wall and the diorite pillars. But you could use smooth quartz slabs. Or is that too white? See you, squid. You just found out there is neurodivergence month. Oh, I was not aware. Oh, you need perms. Plot add Johnny. Plot add. There we go. Now you should both have access to work on this plot. I like it. I like that because the thing I was actually thinking was that when you have the banners, like if I pull up this is I have to pull up this as well, is do this and then have the banners hanging from it like this, so that you have both the block and the banners, making it, you know, completely pridey. But yeah, these are the things we need to decide on by Saturday. How do I switch plots? You need. What do you mean switch plots? Do you mean like just leave the plot you're currently at because you could just fly away? Oh, look at you with your fancy redstone mumbo jumbo. Oh, join TP Croc Valley. There you go. I think this looks cool. For the fence, I honestly think this looks better. I honestly think the diorite looks pretty good. It could be that I'm insane, but I think the diorite looks good. Can I change stuff? If I do... Now you can. I like it with the quartz, honestly. I think the quartz and the quartz pillars fit very well up there. And then you can have the diorite for the rest of it, because it doesn't distract. Yeah, I think this works. It makes it look very, it makes it look very fancy. There we go. Something like that. I like it. What do you think? What do you think, chat? I think that looks pretty good. And yeah, the quartz in there looks a lot better. It sort of because I think if we put too much of it all over, it looks more like a circus entrance. But the way it is now, with the pillars, the banners, the little entryway, and then you sort of have the dead stop at the courts, it looks pretty good. Hello, Strange! Welcome to the stream. We are working on prepping Pride Park, which is going to be built on Saturday. And yeah, happy Pride Month to each and every one of you. I'm really happy with that. That actually looks pretty cool. And thank you very much for the follow. And to any new viewers, you can at all times do !donate and go to that link. Stream Elements is refusing to remove that. You know what? I'm actually going to go to the Stream Elements Discord and ask, how do I get the bot to ignore the donate command? I'm actually going to delete it from I posted it in the wrong channel. I'm actually going to go to this one. That's where no matter what I do, it tells everyone to donate to me when I want it to point to a charity. I love it with the chicken in the background. The chicken in the background pooping into a pile, and the pile of poop is an ender portal. I honestly don't remember when I made that, but it was probably something. And yeah, let's do a quick fly around on my plot while the other guys are working on this. So this is the original design for my starter base as it was built. You remember this from season 5, episode 5, when we built our starter house? You see, I didn't even finish it inside. I was just getting the rough shell of it. And here we have the first version of the fountain that was eventually used. We eventually made a far better fountain. I honestly don't remember what this is. I think this was one of the ideas for a starter base. Oh yeah, the option A, the modern starter base. This was the very first with the simple super smelts and simple storage and stuff. I actually considered this was also one of the options for a starter base. It was a treehouse, using vines to climb into the tree, and then you'd have the basic stuff you needed up in the tree. It's quite fun to go back and look at some of these things. To talk about something other than the... you know what, let's do this. This is actually the blueprint for my base, and it changed a bit. It changed a lot while I was away. It's changed a whole lot while I was away. I'm not gonna show you that to you. You can have a look at the episode. It's heavily featured in episode 48, which will be with you tomorrow evening. I actually have 3 days of content in a row now. I have this stream tonight, and I have episode 48 tomorrow, and then we'll have the big stream on Saturday. But yeah, to talk about something different, I have sort of been pondering in terms of streams. Do I want to continue streaming Minecraft? I'm not saying I'm going to stop making Minecraft. That's not what I'm saying. But what I've been considering. You forgot how to get to plot world. Yeah. Well, you've gotten in here, so you clearly figured out. I've been considering changing things up a bit because, as you might remember, I said back before I took my break, I said, well, when I get back from my break, I'm going to give myself 1 year because, let's be honest, for the last couple of months of content creation, I've been feeling like I don't know. You don't want to stream? No, I want to stream. I want to keep streaming, but I've been considering making Minecraft more of a video only kind of thing. Disable tip command and remove the donor alias from it. Thanks. Let's see if that works then. We can delete that command. There we go, command aliases. That's the one. And then stream elements, congratulations. You get to be a mod again. Because now, if I do that, there we go. Now it works the way it should. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you very much Thank you very much to the Base Hunter of the Stream Elements Discord for helping me out with that. But yeah. Oh, hi, Strange. Hello. This is starting to look cool. And I can tell that the lads are at it. Trying to figure it out. This is what I like. This is where I start. This is where my anxiety kicks in. People are going to be like, "Oh, Fally, why are you stepping away and letting them do all the work?" It's because I want it to be a community effort. I saw that it was quite clear that Johnny, Sixie, and Croc had ideas, so I figured, well, I'm going to just step back for a bit and let them tinker. But yeah, what I've, as I said before I went on break, that I was considering taking a break. Before I took a break, I said, when I go back and when I start up again, I'm going to give myself 1 year. I'm going to give myself 1 year to see if there's something I really want to do. And it's because I've had this weird feeling about content creation in the way that I feel like I've been feeling like it's pointless. I mean, I do it because I enjoy it, but at the same time, it's the sort of hobby that, yes, I enjoy it, but at the same time, it's a hobby that. We're on Plot World, NJ. Keep with the times, eh? But yeah, I've been feeling like there's so much else I could do with my time that would be more sensible use of my time. And it's weird. It's not like I haven't been feeling burned out or anything like that. But I've been it's like I've been feeling like what I do isn't really like, why am I spending so much time doing this? Because I sort of feel like there's no point to it. Like, wouldn't it be more fun if I just play video games and enjoy myself and don't stream it? So I decided what I'm going to do. Well, to continue the thought before I say it. So, but at the same time, it's like I've been under a lot of stress. I've been really pressured about everything for the last couple of months. And it's like, am I genuinely sick and tired, or is it just easy for me to use content creation as a scapegoat for being tired? And at the same time, it's like I said before, it's I'm not going to say that it hurts me or anything, and it's not really annoying, but I find it demotivating. I find it demotivating when I find it demotivating when I see so many people who succeed in content creation and then I don't, and it's like it sort of gets get to the place where I'm like, there has to be something that I'm doing wrong. It's like, surely there has to be something I'm doing wrong, since no one is, since I'm not really getting anywhere. But yeah, and what 60 says, it's mostly a game of luck, and that's why I realized as well, like, I can't really be angry at it, because I haven't been streaming enough. I haven't been putting enough effort into it. I haven't been putting enough energy into it. I haven't been networking. I haven't been doing really anything. I've been streaming when I feel like it, and that's pretty much it. And then it sort of dawned on me that, well, at the same time, that's sort of what I want it to be. It's like I've said so many times, I've never really cared about the numbers. It's like I don't even look at the numbers until, of course, Twitch sends you emails reminding you of the numbers. But it's weird, and I decided, well, let's see if it's true. Let's see if, is it just me, or is there something I really want to do? Or, like, what's going to happen now is sort of the thing. What's going to happen now that I no longer have my thesis? Having the thesis gone is a massive load off my shoulders, and I'm hoping that now that I don't have that much on me all the time, I'm gonna enjoy this more. But I have been considering making, sort of bring it back to my point. What I've been considering is making Minecraft a video only thing, and streaming other games, or at least limiting Minecraft to, like, okay, maybe one stream a week of Minecraft, or just like one stream Minecraft, one stream something else. I haven't really decided. It's the weird thing where I feel like I want to do something that people want to watch, and I want to do something that people will appreciate, but at the same time I want to do something that I feel is fun. And I think what I need to do is sort of to rediscover what I really want. I think I need to do some, I'm going to say soul searching, but I think what I need to figure out, what do I actually want to do? Like, where's the point? Like, what is it that I want to achieve? What is the long-term goal here? And for now, I know one of the things that I really want to do, I want to actually give back. Like, for instance, and it's like 60 said here, I did notice it, I see it, I just didn't say anything about it there. And then, like 60 says, I like hanging out in your streams, and I would miss them. And that's the thing, that's what I really enjoy. I love the fact that I have this core group of friends who come and hang out in my stream, and I really enjoy it. And honestly, that's all I really want. It's like I've said it so many times. I'd rather turn a bit American there. I'd rather have a good golly good bunch of friends come hang out in my stream. But yeah, I'd had a partner. I'd much rather have a core group of like 10-15 people who come hang out in my streams every time than have 1,000 views or 10,000 views or even 100 views, because it's just so fun to have this, like, the fact that I'm able to talk to you like you're sitting in the room, etc. I love it. But at the same time, I want to branch out. I don't want to do just Minecraft. So I'm gonna be streaming other games for sure. But it's sort of the thing. Do I want to stream all sorts of things? Or do I want to stream just Minecraft and a couple of others? And we got Nuki subscribing for 6 months. Ha-hi. Welcome, Nuke, to the stream, and thank you very, very much for the resubscription. Welcome to this insanity that is the preparation stream for Pride Park. And as you can see, I think I'm honestly not 100% sold on the glass, but I like the general vibe. I feel like maybe the glass comes down a bit too much. Like, if you moved all the glass up one block, I think that would help a lot. Like, if you now put the panes there, like that, yeah, that's much better straight away. Because now it feels much more open. As for the fence, I like it. I like the simple yet effective design. Yeah, I like it. What we could do, though, I can't remember. Oh, yeah, here we have it. Honestly, I like this even more because it shows more of the color. I think if we put end rod, what we could do is you do the full cycle of the the 6 colors, and once you've done the full cycle of the 6 colors, then you have a point with an end rod, and then you do another full cycle of the 6 colors, so that you have a block on every 7. I really like this fence design right here. You like big words? Well, you know, Nuke, I can't lie. What's the point of showing the chat on screen, but so small it's illegible? That's because my overlay is a bit weird and I haven't fixed it. I'm actually going to fix it straight away. Because the problem is that when I'm working on the overlay, it looks giant. But it's not actually. Settings, text, settings, and we're going to... something like that, I think. Let's try that. And settings, messages fade after a minute. Now you're bigger, Nick. Not much. You're on my screen. You're giant. That's the thing, and that's the thing I keep forgetting, that I'm working and playing on a 27-inch monitor. So everything looks big for me. But it's like my hotbar. For me, the hotbar is pretty big, but for you on the stream, it's tiny. 60 has now gone nuts. Well, anyway, I like the general. I like this. I really like this gate design, and I really like this fence design. I think if we can meet on the halfway mark and use this gate and this fence, you're playing in huge but streaming in 720 1080. Yeah, that's what I keep forgetting. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, really. The goal I had for today was to finish the rough design. So what we can do then is we need to gather up the concrete. We need to gather up a bunch of concrete for this. We need to gather up what we need for this flag, because that flag needs to be there for sure. Gather up what we need for this. 60, if you want to start gathering materials for your 7 billion lanterns, that's good. That's good. And yeah, I think that's basically the next point now, is just gathering resources. So I'm gonna hop back on the SMP, where we've been working on the park. We said 6 wide, so that's 4 wide, that's 6 wide. I would say there and there. That's literally the gate right there. So it will line perfectly up. Oh yeah, because as soon as I left, then it doesn't register anymore. So basically, gate through here, fence all the way down here, and leave the existing... I would say leave these existing fences, because they sort of show you what the district next to it is. And I think standing here, looking over here, there's going to be no doubt what this district is. And same, I mean, let's be honest. Look at it. I mean, look at it. Candy canes, portals, giant Christmas tree. You know what that district's all about. Easter. And it's a shambles on brand. Exactly. And here we have NJ Dragon Junkie. Ender pearls and all. Hello, hello. Moo moo. And then we just need to make sort of the entrance. And I'm thinking maybe along... We can really use these slabs and just make like an elongated... Now, it's slightly sad there wasn't an Easter district. There was actually plans to do an Easter district, but we didn't get around to doing it. Yeah. Sadly, we didn't get around to doing it. There are cats here. Do I have any... Iron box. Let's see if I had anything we can make slabs out of. I really hope we get concrete slabs soon. That's one thing I really, really want to see in game, is concrete slabs. But yeah, we have outlined the... Can I also join on the photo? Hello. Hello. We're encroaching on the photo. Johnny as well. Come on, Johnny, get in on the photo. Hello. Neat. Oh, Jessica, we forgot Jess. Jess, get over here. Okay, I'm going to have to go on the other side to balance this out. I'm going to be in the middle so I can actually grab the photo. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Look at that ragtag band of misfits. Neat. Well, with 3 minutes to spare on the schedule, we are pretty much there. So, what can I say? Thank you very much, everyone, for... Thank you very, very much, everyone, for coming to the stream. Thank you very, very much for joining us for this pre-stream on the event island. Don't forget, Saturday is the big day. That's when we're doing Shamble Pride itself. That's where we're going to be building the park. So anyone who wants to help out, show up Saturday at 8 PM Europe time, Central Europe time. Please don't start building until the stream, because I want it to be built on stream. I will be recording a time lapse. The time lapse will be in episode 49 of Shamblecraft. And make sure, share the tweet, share the donation link. You can do !donate. Share the link, spread the word. Try and let's see how much traffic we can get on this here charity. And yeah, don't really think I have anything much more to add, really. Thank you very, very much for coming to my stream. First stream in 6 weeks. Thank you very much for remembering me after 6 weeks. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you all Saturday. Spread the word, bring your friends, let's have fun, let's raise money for the Trevor Project. And as I said, $1,500, if we can get $1,500, this here baby, it will be going purple, baby. Yeah, baby. But yeah, the stream reaches its natural end, and as all Valley streams before it, you know what this means. It means we are heading over to Kay, as we always do. So head over there and give Kay some love from me. And yeah, thank you very much. I will catch you Saturday. And yeah, have a nice evening, stay safe, and happy Pride Month.